take advice on love, I would speak to insanely hilarious and funny. Great sense of humor.
This is my favorite, Arjun Khan.
Uh, I would hope his mother and not his girlfriend. To actually put it in a line, what is a real Malaika? I can sound very philosophical about it. Oh, she's like this, which is not actually. So I think I am somebody who's evolving every day.
I really want to start by asking you immediately, what took you so long to do this? Because I think you should have done this way earlier. I am very excited for the format.
I think there's a time and place for everything. Everything happens when it is meant to happen. That's what I believe. Maybe if I'd done it earlier, maybe I would not have been so comfortable, or maybe I would not have had so much to talk about or whatever. I mean, I feel in life everything happens at the right time, and then you have to grab that opportunity.
I get that. But in the promo, you also say that, people will get to see the real Malaika. If you have to describe Malaika Arora, the real Malaika Arora, what would you describe?
I'm still finding myself, so it's difficult to actually, because the day I actually turn around and say, oh, this is the real Malaika, that means then I feel you have to keep evolving. You have to keep finding new facets about yourself. You have to keep, and I feel I'm like a chameleon. I kind of mold myself into different situations and be that kind of person. So yeah, to actually put it in a line, what is a real Malaika? I can sound very philosophical about it. Oh, she's like this, which is not actually. So I think I am somebody who's evolving every day, and I like it that way.
But I think that's the beauty of life, isn't it?
Absolutely.
We should be evolving.
The day you realize कि अच्छा ये, then it's very boring.
I agree.
कि अच्छा ये है, 3 शब्द है आपके बारे में, then it gets a little jaded. So you rather keep changing and evolving.
I agree. It's been 25 years of you being in the business, 30 years of you being in the business, Malaika. And in the promo, you addressed roles. After so many years, do they still bother you?
Well, I think it's a question that's always asked. I don't know about bother, but I think it also affects a lot of people around me. Like it affects you. It affects family, friends. I mean, they're human. They're like, it affects them. I would say initially it did affect me a lot. It bothered me a lot because it was also new to us, because we were not, suddenly one fine day social media just kind of burst into the scene and erupted, and suddenly you realize there was an option for people to sit down and have a take on you and comment on you. Earlier it was never like
that.
So yes, that initial thing was a bit startling and bit overwhelming and demoralizing. But I think with time, you kind of, you also become hardened. You also become, you understand that all of this is just somebody sitting out there and just trying to, say something, some nameless, faceless person. So you cannot actually change everybody's perception in life. You can't. And I don't think I have the time or the patience to sit down and change everybody's perception about me. The people who matter know me the best. And by me doing the show, if I can actually go out there and address some of it and actually show you a different side of me, which hopefully I want to put out there, then
more power.
Thank you.
More power to you. I have a quick rapid fire to play with you.
I love rapid fire.
Quick questions and we make it rapid and all fire like Karan says it. First one, 3 things no one knows about Malaika Arora.
I love to eat, sleep and take long baths.
Rate yourself out of 10 on the following as a dancer.
I'd say 8.
You're being too modest.
No, because I feel I'm a work in progress. I'm still learning. I want to be better.
I'll give 10. As a mother?
10 on 10.
As a reality show judge?
I would say 9 on 10.
First thing that comes to your mind when I say the following, Shah Rukh Khan.
Ultimate superstar.
Kareena Kapoor?
Ooh.
Oh,
no, no one like her.
Arjun Kapoor?
Insanely hilarious and funny. Great sense of humor.
Karan Johar?
Gift of the gab. So witty, and put him in any situation and he's got the gift of the gab.
I agree. In case you need to get advice on the following topics, who would you turn to? Fashion?
Anybody, or from the people that you just asked me? Anybody.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I would imagine me going back to the 5 people that you just asked me. Fashion, my sister.
Amrita,
yes.
Love?
Love, I would advise on love, you're saying?
Take advice from.
Or take advice on love. To take advice on love, I would speak to Maybe Kareena.
Films?
Arjun.
Finance?
Why? CA? No. I have to speak to someone on finance. As in anybody from the business, you're saying?
Yeah.
Then maybe... Who's our finance minister? Current finance minister?
Nirmala Sitaraman. From Nirmala ji. Lovely.
Yeah, back in the day it would be Chidambaram, but now
Yes.
I would speak to
What an advice.
Nirmala.
Yeah, lovely. If you found the following people's phone, who would be the last dial number on Gauri Khan's phone?
I guess Shah Rukh Khan,
Kareena Kaif.
Vicky Kaushal.
This is my favorite, Arjun Khan.
I would hope his mother and not his girlfriend.
Hypothetically, if you're deserted on an island, what are the 3 things you would wish you would have?
With me on that island.
Yeah.
Music, a book to read, and lots of chakna.
Much needed, right? Yeah.
I didn't take a person in these 3 things. I've conveniently left out a human being. I've taken all.
But food is important.
All inanimate objects I've taken.
Last 2 questions. If these iconic Malaika Arora songs were to be recreated, who would you like to see in its music video? Chaiya Chaiya.
Who would I like to see? Maybe Nora.
Munni Badnaam.
Katrina.
And this is my favorite, though I would not like to see anyone here, but still if you want to answer, Gurnal Ishq Mutha.
Madhuri ma'am.
Madhuri. Sure. Last one, an idea that changed your life.
An idea.
That changed your life.
I think the day I was told that I have a sense of entrepreneurial skills, that I'm very good with I'm very good with ideas, very good with understanding or creating a situation or startup for that matter. So yes, the day I was told that I have great entrepreneurial skills, I think that's the day it changed a lot in me.
Lovely. But thank you, Malaika. You know, I've been an admirer of yours forever and ever.
Thank
so I'm
you.
really excited about this show because I really want to see those other aspects which I think I may not know. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
very sweet.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.